about one of the teams challenging San Diego in the AFC, the Steelers, a team that knows a bit about winning Super Bowls, having collected 4 of them during the 70s. The old NFL jacket and ball are up for grabs, as well as a place in the monthly competition for every correct answer. All we want to know is where the Steelers play. Is it Three Rivers Stadium, Riverfront Stadium, or the Steel Bowl? 0891 444 444 is the competition number, and the lines are open until midnight on Wednesday. Welcome back to Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, where there's a big NFC East game in prospect. The Dallas Cowboys against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Cowboys can clinch the NFC East with a win today. The Eagles, though, have lost 3 in a row, and if they lose 4, they could be back into the mosh pit of the wild card race. With me, Drew Pearson, former great receiver for the Cowboys, still their all-time yardage leader. Drew, the Cowboys are without Troy Aikman this week, but they still have Emmitt Smith, and Emmitt Smith gives the Eagles all sorts of problems.
Oh, he certainly does, and when you have Emmitt Smith in the backfield, you don't miss a Troy Aikman that much, because the #1 concern for the Eagles is to stop Emmitt Smith. And if they can do that, force Rodney Peete, who is replacing Troy Aikman, to throw the football, then the Eagles have a chance against the Cowboy offense.
In their 3-game losing streak, though, lack of offense seems to have been more of a bigger problem. What can they do about that?
Well, what they need to do is just get that offensive going, and the way to do that is get the running game going. If you can run a football against the Cowboys, get them to think run, worry about the run, then it opens up the passing game. You don't need to try to create the wheel here. This is NFL football. You have to run first to be successful in the NFL, and that's what the Eagles need to do to get their offensive going.
All right, as we say, the Cowboys can get into the playoffs today. That's a formality anyway, so this game is really much bigger for the Eagles. Here's the action. Well, one man not in action, as we mentioned, Troy Aikman. The Cowboys have done all right without him. Last week, Jason Garrett led them past the Packers. This week, it's Rodney Peete under center. The man the Eagles wanted to stop, though, was Emmitt, and they did on the Cowboys' first series, forcing them to punt. Philly's problem was that every time they produced something good, though, like this Jeff Seidner run back, they negated it with a penalty. And eventually, inevitably, Emmitt made them pay for not taking their chances.
Here's Emmitt Smith trying to go outside. He's got the first down. Second down and 12. Peete has a lot of time, and he goes underneath to Michael Irvin. Flag is down, and Herman goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
That was 7-0 Dallas in the first quarter, and Philadelphia continued to waste chances. In the second quarter, Andy Harmon tipped a Rodney Peete pass, and William Thomas intercepted, giving the Eagles possession at the Cowboys' 33. But penalties and poor play calling stalled the drive, and they had to kick a field goal. By this stage, the home fans were losing patience with their team, and especially the head coach. The Cowboys' next drive did nothing to improve their mood.
There's a pump going deep for Michael Irvin, and Michael Zordich tipped it, and it's caught by Irvin inside the 5.
So, having used Emmitt to set up Irvin in the first quarter, the Cowboys reversed the combination.
Emmitt Smith going outside, and he's going to go in for the touchdown.
14-6 Dallas at the halfway mark, and time for Michael Irvin to explain to his predecessor just what a great job he's doing. The third quarter started off with more of the same. Emmitt Smith going in from 3 yards out for his second touchdown to make it 21-6. But then Randall Cunningham started finding his receivers. This diving catch by Calvin Williams gave Philadelphia a big first down. And 5 plays later, Cunningham went to his other big